Hello everyone, this is Massey once again, and today joining with me is my brother Jonathan, so welcome aboard again.
Oh, so we can actually talk now because since we had like this whole alien invasion thing and we weren't allowed to talk because if we did then the aliens would have come and kill us. But now we have another alien on our issue here.
Right, so yeah, if you've seen a review of Our Quiet Place, you'll know what we're talking about, which we had a lot of fun making that video, right?
It was definitely funny.
So, if you want to see our review of Quiet Place, feel free to check it out. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to see our review. So, and go see it. It's a really good movie. Really love the film.
Yep.
So anyway, today we're here to talk about another alien movie, and it's called The Predator. It's directed by Shane Black, who's one of the original actors who did the first Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, who played Hawkins, who was the first to die in the film.
Yeah, he was the first soldier to die in the movie.
Yep, and we have seen the first Predator movie. Love it so much. Definitely one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's best films he's ever done.
It's definitely one of our childhood favorites because we definitely saw it at a young age.
Yeah, love the action, the special effects, the suspense, the direction by John McTiernan, and the music by Alan Silvestri, as well as great lines like "Stick around, knock knock," or "If it bleeds, we kill it."
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed. And of course, you're one ugly mother, you know. Which I won't say the F-bomb, so, because I like to keep this video G-rated here, but I know The Predator is probably going to be an R-rated movie, so there could be cussing that you might hear in this video, so.
Knock knock.
Yeah. So, that's the first Predator movie. Predator 2, I will say that it's not as good as the first one, but I don't think it was that bad, but nevertheless, Dan Glover does a really good job with the movie, as well as Alan Silvestri's music. Love the action. It's actually not a bad sequel. It's okay. Not a bad one.
I actually think Predator 2 is like an underrated sequel. It's definitely overlooked at times. Like I think that movie really did get a bad rap when it first came out because people were just like because it didn't have like Arnold in it. It was not taking place in the jungle and all that. But for me personally, I honestly didn't really care about that stuff because like I didn't mind the idea of like Predator going to the city and all that. I just think that's kind of cool, like just to have Predator in another environment. Like that stuff's pretty cool, and definitely really love Danny Glover. He definitely. It almost wishes like if this movie was a big hit, Danny Glover would have done like more action movies like this, where he was like the star. Whereas in Lethal Weapon, he was a star in it, but it wasn't like just him by himself.
Yeah.
So I do really like Predator 2. It's very underrated.
Yeah. Even though I would have liked it if Schwarzenegger did Predator 2, which I would have loved it, but of course he had to do the second Terminator movie instead, which that's what it fine with me. But it would have been something if he did Predator 2, and it would have been an interesting combo between both him and Glover, which that would have been something.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you do have, of course, the AVP movies, which we've seen, of course, and we used to like them, but times have changed. I did watch the first one again, which is an okay one. Haven't seen AVPR a long time since I first saw it in series, but I've always wanted to know if that's ever going to hold up or not. But we know we have seen the Alien films, but that's a whole different topic. But of course, our first Predator movie we went to go see it was called Predators with Adrian Brody and written by Robert Rodriguez and directed by Nimrod Antal.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I can't forget about Predator 2. It's directed by Stephen Hopkins, the man who brought us Nightmare on Elm Street 5. But anyway.
And Lost in Space.
And Lost in Space, of course.
The cinematic classic movie it is.
Yeah, so. And we've seen Predators, and it wasn't a masterpiece. Andrew Brody wasn't that bad. John did a good job with the music, trying to sound like Silvestri, and it's actually a solid film. Sure, yeah, there are some scenes that did remind me of the first film, but it's actually not a bad one. But again, you either love it or hate the film, but that's totally fine with me. But to me, I like it.
Yeah, to me personally, I didn't really care about Predators that much. I feel like it really was just the first movie all over again, and the characters that they had in this movie really didn't interest me, or they weren't as interesting as the characters that were in Predator 1 and Predator 2. So I'm just one of those people that just didn't really like it all that much. Like, I definitely prefer Predator 2 over Predators.
I know there are some characters I do like in Predators. Of course, I do like the characters in Predator 2, especially, of course, the late Bill Paxton. May he rest in peace. And hopefully one day I'll review Twister. And, yeah, so yeah, I actually don't mind Predators. But now for the Predator, as it's directed by Shane Black, and it stars Boyd Holbrook, who did Logan, I believe.
Yeah, he was one of the main villains in that movie.
Yeah, and Thomas Jane's going to be in that film, and Gary Busey's son is going to play the son of Peter Keyes.
I believe it's Jake Busey.
Yes.
That's his name?
Yeah, so, but anyway, without further ado, I know you're wanting to know our reaction to this trailer, but we're going to see how this turns out.
Hopefully it's good.
Okay, without further ado, here's our reaction for The Predator in 3, 2, 1. Okay, suppers. Halloween night. Not Christmas, of course. Which anybody likes to do Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, packaging's opening. What? A Predator mask? Or no. Oh no, wait, the cannon. Spaceship? Okay. Interesting, I guess.
Tell me about the mission. Did you see anything unusual? Like an alien, you mean?
He saw something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And your men? Someone or something tore them to pieces.
I think they're attempting hybridization. They're upgrading on every planet they visit.
We need to know if you pose a threat.
We're assassins. Isn't posing a threat kind of the point?
From the director of Iron Man 3, they should have just really that was the one they had to pick. Like they could have picked like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang or The Nice Guys, which they were far better movies.
I guess they want to go with a blockbuster one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, but in terms of Shane Black movies, I do like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I do like The Nice Guys. Iron Man 3. It's been 5 years since that movie came out, and if I will admit, everyone on YouTube and Facebook or whoever's watching, I'm having issues with Iron Man 3. Sometimes like I'm liking it, sometimes I'm not. Especially like that Mandarin twist. It's like I'm having a hard time sending it through my head or something, or swallowing it. I don't know, but it's like I'm having a hard time liking that movie. So
No, I totally understand you right there. The movie really definitely has issues.
yeah, so yeah, Iron Man 3, folks, is in my opinion is my least favorite. But don't get me wrong, I like the first Iron Man movie. I do like Iron Man 2, but Iron Man 3, I just have having a hard time liking it. And I have nothing wrong with y'all liking this movie. It's just my personal opinion. I'm just not a fan of the film, which I'll talk about that movie, why I don't like that movie someday.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but someday I will. And the kid controlling the ship, I thought was kind of something, I guess, which I never thought that would happen.
No,
but
like the way I'm seeing this trailer, like this definitely looks different than any other Predator movies I've seen.
yeah, and the blood, of course, is not CGI, which thank goodness for that. I don't think I see any CGI blood in the trailer.
Yeah, this movie, it definitely is rated R, which I guess they really learned their mistakes from Alien vs. Predator, and they're just like, we're never doing a PG-13 Predator movie. Like, we're sticking to R.
Even if PR was rated R, but that didn't save much. And then, of course, Predators, it was rated R as well.
Yeah, so it's like, they would never dare to make Predator PG-13.
Yeah, so they only made him PG-13 one time for the first AVP movie. Well, after that, they started making Predator R-rated again for AVPR and then Predators.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm seeing here, I really don't know. I really don't know about it. But, I mean, it looks like it could be good. It could be bad. I don't know. But I'm not saying it's a bad trailer. I mean, it doesn't give away too much, which that's probably the good thing about it. But
it's like we need a little more than what we're seeing. You know, we kind of need to see like more about like these characters and what the plot is all about. Because for what I'm gathering, it seems like when the kid is like playing with that alien spaceship, like he accidentally like sends like the predators down on Earth, and the predators start causing chaos around the neighborhood's area, and it's like, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say is that the trailer didn't really say a whole lot about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I hear you. And the music of this film is done by Henry Jackman, which we've heard this guy before, who did Captain America sequels, and
Yeah,
he did Uncharted 4.
X-Men First Class. He's done some pretty good music.
Yeah, so no Alice Silvestri, no John Debney. But I wonder if this film would even have the Predator theme, I think. And maybe like, have some DNA to Silvestri's music, but we want this one to stand out on its own. That's probably my guess.
I don't know. Maybe they would throw the Predator theme in because, you know, it is Predator.
I mean, it's a classic scene. You can't just erase something that's already iconic.
Yeah, Alan Silvestri is the John Williams of the Predator universe.
Yeah, I love his music in the first 2 films, and I do like John Damon's music for the Predators, where it actually did feel like a Predator movie. So it's really nice to hear that.
Yeah, I think what I liked what I saw in this trailer was that I liked the fact that, unlike Predators, where it was like too much like the first movie, and I wanted something new and different, this movie definitely is like new and different, something that I haven't seen before. So I do really appreciate it that.
Yeah, but nevertheless, I still like Predators. I mean, maybe they may have done some new things with it, but not a whole lot, despite just reminding the first one. But I still like Predators for what it is. It's not perfect. I admit that it's not a perfect film, but I do think it's a solid flick. Not the best reboot, but that's all I can say about it. And I know that this film is supposed to take place between Predator 2 and Predators.
So I do. That's another positive right there, is that I like the fact that they didn't just immediately reboot it, and like this movie definitely is canon to those old movies.
Yeah, so this is before Predators. And I know that Predator, they tried to get Arnold Schwarzenegger in, but didn't do it either. So for this one, I'm not having too much hope if Schwarzenegger is going to be in this film, but I would love it. I would love to see Schwarzenegger make an appearance in that film. And maybe if this film does well, I'd like to see it do a Predator film where you have all the lead actors who survived the Predator and they enter the same room together. You have Schwarzenegger in, you have Dan Glover, Adrian Brody, maybe Boy Holbrook if possible. So yeah, I would like to see that Predator movie. Get all the lead actors who were survived by the Predator.
That would be pretty cool. I definitely would like to see Schwarzenegger or Danny Glover interacting in one scene and all like that. That would be awesome right there.
Yeah, it'll be sort of like an Avengers type movie, except that they don't have superpowers. They're just human beings.
Yeah. It should be like that scene in Michael Mann's Heat where Al Pacino and Robert De Niro are having a conversation. Like, just have a scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger or Danny Glover are having a conversation with each other, and they're talking about like their experience and how they saw the Predator and all. Like that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. So, but anyway, that's our thoughts on the Predator trailer.
Yeah. It's okay. You know, it's not bad. You know, I feel like I need more out of this trailer.
It could be something. I really don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad, but I hope it's good. But again, it's not a bad trailer. I'm not saying it's a bad trailer. It's a fine trailer. It's fine the way it is. I'm glad it's not giving away too much, but I'm just not on board with this one yet. So I'm just keeping my expectations pretty low on the Predator.
I kind of am, but I'm kind of not. You know, like I feel like I think I just already said what I said. You know, I feel like I need more information. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I do like the fact that this movie, like, they're still continuing on, like, this movie is, like, canon to the original series and not have this be, like, a straight-up reboot or just remake the movie. Like, that's a plus right there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good thing. But anyway, that's our thoughts on the Predator trailer. And also, let me know what you think of this video. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Feel free to put your comments down below. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And please feel free to subscribe to my brother's channel, which I'll put the link below the description of this video. So, thanks for joining with me, Jay.
All right.
And also, I'd like to give you a little update here that the Batman Forever Director's Cut petition is up to 79 signatures. So please keep on continuing supporting this petition if you want to see this Director's Cut come to life. We're like a quarter away from it, and I know how much I am looking forward to see that Director's Cut come true from Warner Brothers and Joel Schumacher. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.